Greetings, wonderful viewers, wherever you are in the four corners of the globe. Welcome to Atlantic TV, the home of TV revolution. As always, we are located in the little smiling coast of West Africa, the Gambia. And here we are, our studios in the West Coast region side of Gambia, Combo South, Farato. Well, you can never miss us. Welcome to exclusive interview. My name is Bakary, manneh, fondly called Bigsam. An exclusive interview is on the one and only, the TV that is the revolution right here in the Gambia, Atlantic TV. Well, today my guests are from a negotiation called No to Tribalism, Racism and Discrimination, acronym NTRD. Yes, this is the first time they are here, but we were at the kind of a program or a launch of the Manding Bumba where they were there, and then you will get that on this medium. Today I am with the CEO who double as the chairman of the organization, Usman Jallow, and the national coordinator, Alaji NB Njai, in the studio. Gentlemen, welcome to exclusive interview,
Thank
Atlantic
you so
TV. Usman, welcome, guy. All right, Mr. Chairman, welcome to exclusive interview.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bigsam, and thanks, Alaji NB Njai, my national coordinator of this organization. And first of all, before I go further and details, I will just like to introduce myself for the benefit of those who don't know me, and or who don't see me before. And today I am here with Bigsam, and as before, we do have programs and FMB, and he is the person who have trained me in journalism, and who have the person who brought me in the field. So thank you, Mr. Bigsam, for that.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Acknowledge and recommend you for that, first of all.
Thank you.
So for the listeners and also the audience of the Atlantic TV, and I'm thanking them for joining this program, and also I'm thanking the management of Atlantic TV, and really we appreciate the invitation.
And your people too, huh?
Yeah, thank you very much. And
all right.
also thank our founders. Like that, we are the founders. I, Usman Jallow, and Musa Kote. I thank him for the effort he has been done for this organization to make sure that we have registered, and also we have achieved our most of the aims and objectives. All
right, we'll come to that, Usman. That will be on the topic. But thank you so much, Usman. And yes, the national coordinator, welcome to exclusive interview.
Thank you, Bigsam, dear listeners.
I think you are audible, yeah?
Yes,
okay.
I am Mr. Alaji NB Njai,
okay.
A national coordinator for NTRD. First of all, I want to thank Bigsam for the invitation, and the entire Atlantic TV.
Thank you.
For coming up here. Alaji NB Njai, native of Sukuta. I was professionally a teacher, and also going to a university at this moment.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. Remember, gentlemen, this is an open forum, because your work need to communicate on the local dialect. So I don't mind Usman speaking Fula and Jai on Maniga or whatever during the program, it's an open forum, okay? So first and foremost, when we bring people in the program, we will want to know. We know you are Usman Jallow, the CEO and the chairman, and Jai is the national mobilizer. But first, who is Usman Jallow? Born where? Tell us a little bit about Usman.
Okay, thank you very much, Master Bigsam, and for this wonderful question. First of all, my name is Usman Jallow, a born citizen of Som village in Kombo East, West Coast region, Banjul, the Gambia, and I did all my schooling in the Gambia here, and started from at Som Primary School to Kafuta Junior, and then to Som Senior Secondary School. That's Jassy Technical Senior Secondary School. Further to my journalism career, and and to GTMI, and from there have trained with you also at FMB. Passed through in many radio stations. Especially like FMB West Coast and Tranga FM and others. So currently, I'm at King FM. Doesn't forget also Sen FM radio. So currently, as I'm working at King FM radio, and as a online news publisher, and also the monitoring of the newspapers there. So that's a little bit about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
all right. Yeah. You want to say something?
Okay.
Qualification. At least.
No, no, never mind about.
Yeah, but okay, then that's fine. Yes, we'll come back to Usman shortly. Yes, same thing. The national coordinator. Yes, as the national coordinator, we need to know who is our national coordinator, especially organization like the name, born where, a little bit on educational background and qualification, if any. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Alaj N. Binjai, originally from Badiou, brought up in Sukuta, where I did my primary education and upper basics, and then senior secondary school at Muslim High School, and also went to the college in 2011, doing my HTC. And currently I am also a teacher professionally. Yes, and like also a practice politician as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That is it. So gentlemen, yes, we definitely want you to be audible so you can speak a little bit louder so that our audience, because you are the guys doing the talking, not me. I just have a question. So and then we're talking to our viewers and audience out there so that they can hear a lot of. We are going to talk about no to tribalism, discrimination, racism and discrimination. How does, as the chairman and CEO, how does NTRD comes? How does it come about? Do you sit in a ghetto, think about, or you alone sit somewhere, or you have a group of people that you come together and then think about something that we need to put everything? Tell us, how does it come about?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bigsam, for this wonderful question. Really, and many people is eager to know the arrival of this organization in this country, and also the Gambians who are listening to us or who are watching us wherever you are. We are just trying to bring this or break it and update you how this NTRD come about and this not tribalism, racism and discrimination. Well, Mr. Bigsam and also the people who are watching us, this organization, I was not sitting alone and think about this name and to launch it or to bring it and to form it as an organization. So even it was not my aim to have any organization in this country or to have like a foundation, but something pushed me to ensure that the situation or the way in the climate of the country, how the citizens or the residents in this country behaving, which pushed me, which forced me to form this organization. And firstly, after seeing one of the tribal, group is forming an association and mixing it with a public sector, which motivated me to, come and, stop that group. After they have been isolating themselves and having this is a public job, once we have teaching field and we have the police force and we have the doctors and we have the journalists, all these are public jobs. I don't think like a tribe should have, or should isolate themselves and to form an association outside the main body in this country. So after seeing the journalism sector, the one tribe like in Fulani sector who have mobilized themselves and come together to form this organization to say that Fulbe Journalist Association. So in which I was added in that platform, and but before I took any decision, I made a follow-up and make a text to the platform, and it was not a response. I released a audio, whereby that audio and no one responded my audio, and I decided to contact the person who added me there, which was the founder, that's Binta S. Jao, who was working at QTV. Yeah, and right now she is the CEO of Bigsam Media. So
she also passed through me.
Yeah, so Binta S. Jao, and what she was replying to me that what is my business on that. So I say, although it's my business because you added me in your own platform, and and I'm not buying the idea. I prefer for you to change the name with this, saying that Fulbe Journalist, because you are taking a tribe and mixing it with the public sector. So you are free to form any association or any movement in this country as a Gambian and also as a resident. So hence you are promoting like peace in this country. But using the public sector and other people are there who are not, journalists, and whom that they will think something else. Or maybe other tribe also will come and use the other public sector in the teaching field or the army, and to form an association there. I told her that, okay, you have to change the name, and we move on. But she says she's not going to change the name, and
Decide to
yeah,
this
it
thing.
escalated
Maybe
from the media.
we are not against, we just we want to know why it comes.
Yeah.
It's like, how does it come out? Yeah, that's why Usman is trying to state it short. That is the idea where, because I don't want in that.
Yeah.
But to cut it, so this is how it comes, right?
Yeah, that's how it comes out. But after I quit from the platform, people, started asking questions, and media, posted there Usman Diallo as a journalist from King FM quit from the, main journalist, platform.
Yeah, but let's leave that for now, Usman. I don't want us to go deep. Okay. We don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to know the story. How does it come out? Well, if you want to delve more on that, it's I don't want that. I just say like that's where the idea.
Yeah, the idea. Yeah, that's the
comes,
that's the idea.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's don't have any discrimination and so. And I think that's a very good idea because I think that was a national.
No, for me, I just brought the idea of not tribalism.
Okay.
So, but after consulting one of the people who are bagging me in this program and who are supporting me to defend the nationalism and also to against the Fulani who are trying to isolate themselves. That's one of the Musa Kote at the King Spot. I told him about it. That was the time I had an audio, whereby he was defending me, saying that what the action I have took, is a necessary one, and I deserve to be supported in this. So I told him, yeah, I have took this decision, and I want to make it as an organization now, because once I attack these people, if I am succeed in that, am I going to wait till another tribe also or other group about to come? And I come out also and attacking them.
Like
so now let us make an organization whereby everybody will know there is an organization serving as a watchdog, to monitor this situation in this country. So, and I told him I have the idea not to tribalism.
And that's brought back to it.
Yeah. So now he said, okay, he is residing in US.
And
he said like there. People are practicing racism and discrimination in other ways. So if I don't mind, I can add it there, and I say no problem. So that's how the full name, not tribalism and discrimination.
Yes, we don't have that much time, but we just want to know how it goes, and then we can also give the national. Great idea from Usman, and he stands and trying to form this thing. Give us a little bit background.
Thank you very much, Bigsam. Bigsam, looking at the racism, tribalism, and discrimination in the country, I can say it's a social problem in the country. And then when you look at the problem, Gambia then and now is quite different, Big Sam.
Different ballgame.
Yeah, we're looking at the way tribalism, racism is practiced in this country. It went to a level that the educated Gambians, sound-minded Gambians should sit down and think to intervene to make sure to stop this practice, because it's affecting Gambians in our institutions, in our private sectors, in our homes, in our mosques, in our markets. At market, it's disturbing everybody, even schools, Big Sam. So looking at this, how it is escalating in the country, we see that we have to form this association able to enlighten people what are the cause and the problems of tribalism in the country. Where are we heading to? It's a social division. Social division that is undermining our development in the country. So looking at this is affecting everywhere. So tribalism, racism is something that we need to be eradicated in the Gambia. Gambia and other countries are quite different looking at the tribal areas, because Gambia, we didn't know tribalism, but if you go to certain African countries, it is the way they practice tribalism is different from Gambia. Where you see in Gambia, Fulas and Mandingas will marry, Jolas and Wolof will marry. So we are intermarried. And we also, indeed, we accept each other's culture. We call acculturation. Any village you go to in Gambia, you will have Fulas there, you have Mandingas, you have Jolas there. So we accept each other culturally, religionally, and all our social practices. So the way we're heading to, we said we have to make a stop of this, and one thing we have to do is we have to sensitize people by using radio programs, television, social media, to sensitize people about the effect of tribalism and impact of tribalism in the country.
Exactly. And I think that give back to NTRD.
Exactly.
Very, very. I just love this. And this
It promotes.
it's all inclusive.
Yes, exactly. It promotes favoritism in the country.
And I think even you guys sitting here, he's a flat.
I'm a Mandinka.
So I mean, that speaks volume of the organization.
Definitely, Bigsam.
But before we go to Usman, at NTRD, what is your day-to-day work, or what do you normally do?
Our activities.
Yes, exactly.
The first thing what we do is we use social media.
Okay.
Because we know that at this generation, it is the only platform that you can use to make sure the wider world hear you, what you are saying, and what you are advocating for. And also we make also a day-to-day Bantaba visit. We went to Bantabas. We visit the youth groups, women's cafes.
Wow.
In fact, Bigsam, we made the social hierarchy within the communities. The alcalos, the chiefs, to meet them.
The imams.
Of course, the imams, because they should play a very important key role in these issues, because people hear them. People when they talk, people hear their advices. The alcalos. In fact, Bigsam, this is an association where and the entire Gambia should be part of, from the president to the last person.
I guess.
Yes.
Very, very fragile community, right?
Exactly. When we have free tribalism, nepotism, and discrimination in our country, we'll have a better Gambia. And our aim is to have one Gambia.
One Gambia. And I think this is so important because, like you said, in other countries, we all know the Rwanda genocide. Exactly. I mean, it's Hutsis and the Tutsis. That's how it started.
Yes.
I mean, that's why, I mean, to be honest, my neighbor in Senegal, I respect them. When you say, yo langa one Senegal, they will always tell you. No, they will say, I'm a Senegal. So, and I think that should be the national identity. Usman, as the chairman, daily or weekly, like you said, some of the program, what as the CEO, what should some of these programs or day-to-day stuff that you do regarding the no to tribalism?
As the CEO and also the chairman currently, like as for him, he is responsible for the national coordinator.
But for you, what is the day-to-day?
My activities is just to to meet like the political parties and also to meet other organizations to enlighten them about this organization, like trying to meet any person, any sector. To update them about this organization, our arising, why we are here, and why we want to, be here, to remain here. Like most of the people, like on political parties, we tell them, this is what we want, and we don't want them to use tribal sentiment on politics anymore.
Especially
and we are trying to meet them in person wherever they are. We have been, dispatch our letters to them. Thus, we want to meet them, like and also the other association, tribal associations, whereby we have already, met some of them, where we met as you
Mandimbumba.
Mandimbumba. So you see, like them. In the Mandinka sector, we come across like Mandimbumba is one of the biggest, association among the Mandinkas. So trying to target those people, and once we are united, I think most of the Mandinka, tribe, we can work together. So as 200 villages are under them, according to the text.
They said that they were here. So they in fact say you cannot join Mandimbumba as a single person. No,
it's not.
You will join a group of a Manding. And then can be part of the Mandimbumba, which is a very huge amount.
So you see, and now NTRD and them are collaborating in this. So we come out, to an agreement whereby any Mandinka person who happen to be identified as a tribalist, before we take any action, to forward the person to Gambia Police Force, like also we target those people, we inform them about it, they negotiate with the person, stop what you are doing and that. So second thing also, we met the Tabital Pulago, that's one of the Fula associations also. And although the Fula associations are not united like the Mandinkas, they have one umbrella. So we are trying to meet, even we have appointment with United
so
Zone
that they
Fulbe.
Can bring it together.
United Zone Fulbe also.
But they always have this Fulbe Africa.
We have Fulbe Africa.
I don't know why they can put it together.
So this is it. But we are planning to meet all of them. And to discuss with them. This is what in our organization. We will have an ambassador, like from every tribal association, in our organization. If you want to communicate with them, you can just inform their member. Yeah, to lay that story to
it's kind of a relation passing between.
So that's what we are doing. And also with Gambia Police Force, because we know that we cannot succeed here without involving the Gambia Police Force in this, because there are some people are misusing the social media, especially the WhatsApp, TikTok and Facebook. So once we able to identify someone is misusing the social media, what can we do? We will try to get the information or the contact of that person on the address to locate him or her. And once we have done that, we can call the person and discuss with the person. If she refuses or he, what we can do, we can just lay hand, forward it to the Gambia Police Force.
There is a third person in the negotiation. So, if you cannot negotiate, you involve the third person.
Yeah, so from there they will call the person for question and answering. And whereby
everything will be known.
So once they found the person is guilty, they can detain. We happen to 3 of them happen to fall on our trap before meeting these tribal associations. Yeah, and also one person is in UK, whereby we able to get the address of the person and the contact, and we discussed with him. He wanted to refuse. He didn't want to comply with us, but we forwarded to the commissioner, the UK commissioner here, and whereby they were contacting him if he didn't stop using the social media, making an audio, sending it to Gambia.
Negative ones for that matter.
They can deport him, and we arrest the person here. So, but now he is part of in our organization.
So
he is
he cleans himself. So the entire thing is, it is not good. We advise you, and then when you go to the police, we will tell you this is the law before it gets, and then you can cleanse yourself.
Yeah, for any country like here, Gambia, we are dealing with the Gambia Police Force.
No, I know. You have
and
to,
the community
but
police.
first, like you said, because it's something that to put people into one umbrella.
Yeah.
Those police are they comes and the last part when there's no negotiation, no heads.
For us, we are not the only part. Our statement, the one we are writing, the association. If you are from the fuller association, those people must sign, or any person, all of them must sign that statement. That we are unite in this for the person to be prosecuted. You understand? Yeah. So like ICC also, we are trying to meet them and negotiate with them. So in case any person, wherever you are in this world, you once make an audio, send it to Gambia and insulting a particular individual or tribe, whereby we can use the embassy in this country and to get that person and forward it to ICC in the
I think that's so important, Usman. So I think you will be coming in the fuller the aims and then I will come. But before then, the aims and objective national model of this
association.
Yes.
Okay, it is very, very important. Part of our aims and objective is to bring the entire ethnic group in the Gambia together as one.
Okay.
We want to have one tribe in the Gambia, and one tribe that is the Gambia.
Okay.
That's the Gambia. Like for example, you call an example here, like Senegal. If you ask somebody where you're from, or which tribe are you, we will tell I'm a Gambian. We want to measure that. Any tribes in the Gambia come together, all the tribes come together and agree that we are Gambians. We are not a Mandinka, not Fullers, not Wolof.
We are Gambians.
We are Gambians.
That's the aims and objective.
And part of the objective that is to go to school to educate young ones, about the effect and the impact of tribalism, how it caused, and quote examples, what tribalism does in other part of the world, the damage it caused. So bringing those scenarios, those stories to them, the young ones, they will know that what are tribalism. Tribalism is a disease.
It can change the narratives.
Exactly.
Positively.
And also like meeting the people at the Bantaba, the women's kafus, the youth leaders, the import like alcalos, the safus, to meet them, that to introduce our association, because most of the Gambians, they don't know about this association. But we're going to the nationally, from Carton to Koina, going to village by village to the alcalos to introduce the association, to know the aims and to tell them the aims and objective of this association is to bring the Gambia together and to eradicate any form of tribalism and nepotism in the Gambia.
Usman, we don't have that much time, but I want you guys to finish the note in Yondo Kalama. But before then, this is my nucleus of the program. what most important advice, I start with Usman, that you have for our listeners out there and our viewers?
Well, the advices I have for the listeners and also the audience in Atlantic TV, hence NTRD is concerned, let them avoid like misusing the social media, and also to avoid using tribal sentiment on any job wherever they are, not only in politics or other job sector. So but like here, and hence we are here, and we are serving as a watchdog to all the residents in this or any citizens here, and we are trying to monitor the situation and also urging the Gambians to use the social media usefully rather than in misusing the social media, and also avoid hatred in this country, Bigsam. And people who are there thinking that their tribe is better than other tribes, we are urging them not to think, not to have that mind on their to have it on their mindset. So the way they love their tribe, let them love the other tribe, let them love each other and bring harmony in this country.
Gambia
Once we all of us say no to tribalism or racism and discrimination, and all of us say Gambia first, so that's, I think we can able to build Gambia, and Gambia will be a better nation for this year, and rather than also for us to use other countries as a story, but not to use Gambia as a story to anywhere. Yeah, so I think the Gambians who are wherever you people are watching us, and this is NTRD, that's not tribalism, racism and discrimination, and we are very happy with you people, and we are welcoming every person in this organization.
So let them change mindset.
Yeah.
Usman, you will finish with Fula. I don't want, because we're the time is already done.
No problem.
Yes, for you, what's your most important message as the national coordinator? You can talk to them.
Yes. My important message to the audience and the entire Gambia is, let us change our way of taking the tribalism into certain stages. Like we felt that Mandinkas are better than Fulas, or Fulas are better than Mandinka, or Jolas are better than that thinking. Let us eradicate all those forms of thinking, and then keep each other as family. You understand? Keep each other as family, as one Gambia, and we forge ahead. Without them, the country cannot develop, because it will impact our institutions and our workplace, either private sectors or the government sectors. It will, promote favoritism and nepotism in the country, whereby you will see that this social tribe is better than this. Like I'm a Mandinka working at a manager at somewhere, I will try to prioritize Mandinkas than Fullers or Wolof. When I felt that they are more superior, so that should be that thinking. We should stop that, and felt that we are all Gambians. That Gambia first, no matter ethnic groups you are from, let us take as Gambians. So it's important that we eradicate all those forms of tribalism, racism, and discrimination in our country, and look forward to the development of the great for Gambia.
Thank you very much, the national coordinator, and of course NTRD. Time is done, but before then, I'll give you guys a final word. I think Usman, I want you to come in, but you will close in, Fula. But national coordinator, your final word. Maybe I think Mandinka. Okay, yes. But talk to them directly. I mean,
all right. Mbadi Gamenolu, mbala kontona, mbal tentula mbay jaila, bim felale jang Atlantic TV, natijam puru NTRD toyala, ka Gamenol be limande ko NTRD muka fulti me alon ko lotani banko kan, kananan ka cool bay me alon ko mbengalan no muku normalti ima am ko man sene am betea wala mu tribalism ti racism and discrimination. Fadam fanso ani ka siol fisandi nyoti banko kan kaje ko nyinsi karne si fiesara nyinsi oti ka fadam fanso dunda maltema ngaje ko Gambia ntolmu kilinati ngaje ko Gambia sikil be banko ko wala mu ntolbe Gambia nolti nkana yaje ko flow lo fisara maninko to maninko sata flow jolalti jolal fisara sererolti woto ni atandu ko nyimmiro ngaje ko Gambia be tembo mento right now asembo wata bakele to nyala na political platform to ka use jele e kam moje mi alon ko tribe use to against political party o ikaje ko political party mi alon ko ke fon associate committee no mun si cardinati ngol bundi banko kangaje ko ntol mu gambe no lati no gambia long so ngana see use against our tribes ngana see use against people ngana see use against the government because ni see use against someone you are using against the government banko against because banko ko mata la woti ni see ol falta fo e fanje aka fitna wundi banko kan akaje ko fitna wundi banko because ngazemplo ta Rwanda ul sifa asita a flota in sifa la mi an ko see sendi sioti so mbroma fi Gambia ko nyoto wala Gambia kana mira wala bari Bigsam be temo me do Gambia kono ja asembo wora bak si faram fanso sembo wora Gambia so mbal Gambia no be danna ka bo president wala kana duma mbe ngam fan tankandi ngam fan jamfandi si faram fanso la anen kaje ko ntala siol fi jara nyen sioti ni ngoke drong aben na do ku dala aben batan la jele na suolo kono na kabilo kono anen na halen jamal kono jem pam fi tan nyoti anu won beteya o dun kam mul sam kula kam melan ko am ko jaw balti Bigsam
so Gambia no ngawbula definitely Usman quickly in Fula.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bigsam. Ni hiwrige mo be kala ka way wontirde ray musibbe wonbe men darde Atlantic TV do mi ardi do e neddo haray wondo national coordinator ende mo jobere ende be inata NTRD woni Noto Tribalism Regime and Discrimination alaji NB Njay dum no haray ko min e makko woni ko ardo mi woni horejo nde mo jobere do fondo do ko min kadi ebbinde Musa Kote dum no haray kanko ni dimmo jang e telema ebbudo nde mo jobere mi horike haray musibbe amen be fop haray wonbe executive NTRD haray dum no mi hiwrike be fotono hara wona se mi salmini be kadi ndemo jobere do NTRD aray woni ko arani do ko fi haray e darugol ko honno yubbindirta leƴƴi ɗin fof wona hunde wotere enen fof woni hunde wotere wonen nene goto wonen babo goto ndaren ko honno gollirte leydi men ndin hara en daraki innugol ko leñol angol ɓuuri leñol kaari walla leñol angol ɓuuri leñol ngol ɗo walla goɗɗum ngo ɗum noon haray telemma kadi ka politique yimɓe ko huwodirta comme innugol leñol angol mi wotana walla neɗɗo si tawi no iwi e telemma pullo walla joola walla ceɗɗo inna min ko on ɗum mi wotanta ɗum ɗo fof haray yo yimɓe woɗɗito ɗum walla kala immiɗo telemma haray e golle ɗum noon ɓeyna ko ɗum ɗo mi woni so tendini won ko journalisme ayyay si tawi ono Fula news ina wadde walla Mandinka news ayyay yimɓe no supportira mo be hara ayyay yimɓe no ɓurɓurnidna ɗum ɗo fof haray tertoɗen ɗum ndaren wawɗo gollen walla wawɗo jogade leydi wotanen on ɗon walla hikkinen on ɗo yeeso ndar ngol ndemojo ɓere ɗo no dari fi dartagol élection ji ɗi kadi wonɗe arde 2026 ɗum ɗon haray wonay komin daari min darto kala wonɗo joguiɗo haala bonka ɗum ɗon fof min wawa en ɗumannade haray min hiwri ko fota noon hara wona seeɗa mi andini on rek haray NTRD ino ɗo fi leydi fof haray min noddi kadi Gambia fof e nder nemojo ɓere.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. I have to say that's the time, but then this is not going to be the first and the last. We'll still get you guys here. I mean, especially we coming to the election period,
yes,
so we need you. Well, guys,
thank you very much.
I call you honorable.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, that's why on the Usman chairman. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And of course, that ends the exclusive interview live in our studio with, of course, NTRD. But remember, we'll be having them as we approach. Very good initiative. From me, Bigsam International, the host of this program, exclusive interview on Atlantic TV, the home of TV Revolution. Big thanks to my favorite cameraman, Edward Nuhabaji, of course, the one and only Kumbajo Kumis and Laga. Big thanks, Matarjo. From me, Bigsam, thank you so much. Bye.